If you are a hairdresser, color specialist, beautician, skin expert, or cosmetologist and want to smash your Christmas sales this year, and also if you want to know how to work less hours and easily make more money, then I invite you to stay with me the next few minutes and watch this quick webinar to get you started. During this webinar, I will show you how easily you could increase your retail sales by 650% in just 6 weeks or less, like other hair and beauty professionals who learn to become retail experts following our proven methods. It's actually much easier than you think. Hi, my name is Adrienne Varga, and I'm the founder and vision leader here at Focus, and I'm a hairdresser myself. And also our co-founder and conceptual thinker, Jody Fielden, has a hairdressing background too. So we both owned our hair salons and learned how retail is actually the game changer in our hair and beauty industry. Today, I will share with you what we learned during those salon years and also what I learned by working with hundreds of salon owners in the hair and beauty industry. So today we will actually discuss how to shut the front door on your fear of selling retail to your clients. So we're going to get into details, like I'm going to share with you why is it a head game, because it is all in our mind. Also, I will share with you why judging who can and who cannot afford retail products, it's not really fair to our clients. I will give you some helping hands why online and supermarkets are not your competition, even if they stock the same products. How consultation is the key when you actually want to become a specialist and want to solve a problem instead of selling stuff for your clients what they don't need. Also, the power of 3R, what we're going to discuss is recommendation, retail, and rebooking. And I will do number crunching for you, and I will show you what is possible on real life results. And also I will share with you what can you do next if you want to smash your Christmas sales and if you want to make this Christmas amazing for your clients and even better for yourself and for your family. So I thought instead of me, like speaking about numbers and everything, I actually let our results to speak for themselves. And this more is coming, so just stay with me. So basically, these results are coming from our 6 weeks retail reset. Time to time, we are doing our 6 weeks retail reset programs, and these are coming from that. So basically, I put together 3 very different individuals, businesses, so you can see it works all over in our industry. So the first one is Michelle. Michelle had a small hair and beauty salon. And basically, she was so excited about the improvements. She was sending us her data every single week. So when we run this 6 weeks retail challenge, we actually measure everything. So we have a starting point and we have a finishing point. So what Michelle shared with us, it was absolutely amazing, because in week 1, she had 80 clients and they only sold 9 units of product. And by the end of 3 weeks, she had 59 clients and sold 29 products. That was actually a 322% increase just in 6 weeks. And they actually served less clients. One of the misconceptions when I work with business owners in any service industry, people, they think they need more clients. And that's actually not necessarily true. Sometimes you actually just need to look at your pricing, and also you need to look at the level how you serve your clients. Because if your retail is not around 50 to 60%, then you are missing out. There is a lot of money hiding in your business. The second business owner, Jasmine, I wanted to put her results here because Jasmine is a skin specialist, a beauty therapist, and she is actually a sole trader. So for her, when it came to retail, she actually didn't really have any concept, and she didn't even think, like us being a non-salon business, because she was running her salon from home, she didn't think her clients would consider her serious enough to purchase products from her. But when she learned and she followed our methods, she was so surprised. And what she shared with us, she said, week 1, when she saw 15 clients and she only sold 3 units of product, it wasn't because she recommended to the clients, it was because they actually asked for it. And it is so typical in our industry. So she ended up after the 6th week seeing only 8 clients and selling 12 units of retail product. So that was a 650% increase. So it doesn't really matter if you are a sole trader or boot renter, or if you have a combination salon of skin and beauty, or if you are a smaller or bigger salon, this method works. Then the last one is L. And I wanted to put Elle here because she is considered as a bigger salon here in Australia. She has 15 team members. And the week 1 starting point was 104 clients and 20 retail units. So as you can see, most of the clients, basically didn't really go home with retail product. And by end of the week 6, it's all changed. That week, actually, it was a low week for them. So it was 70 clients only, but they made up the money for it because they sold 51 units. That was 255% increase. So when you are good with problem solving for your clients, it's a game changer, because even when you have quieter time, you can make up the missing income by recommending extra services or recommending retail. And honestly, once you start to follow this method, what will happen? You're actually going to see less and less clients, and you're going to make more and more money. Let's get into the discussion points. And the first one is, it's a head game. I'm 100% sure all of us can relate to, like when we're looking after our clients, there are hundreds of different thoughts going through to our mind, what we should say, what we shouldn't say, or if Mary can afford this, or, like if she cannot, should I say it, or maybe she will say no, and all those things. So the thing is, it's all based on our own perceptions and on our own limiting beliefs. It's nothing to do with our clients. They don't even know what's going on in our head. So what I wanted to say, if you are bad at retail, it is because you never learned how to become a retail expert, how to become a specialist who is actually going to ask quality questions from your clients with the focus on solving their challenges, skin, hair, whatever it is. And based on the information what your clients say, offer extra services, change the services, or offer, maintenance products. So we don't born, very few of us, or not even me, because I had to learn. So not many of, beautician and hair specialists, they born with, the skill of how to problem solve. You actually need to learn it. And sadly, no one ever teaches us. Like when we do our training, very little time spent on how to do proper consultation, how to solve problems to our clients. So it's a head game. Your itty-bitty committee needs to be kicked off from your shoulder, and your focus needs to get out from your head to basically find out, what they need and what they are frustrated about, what they hate about their skin and hair, and actually solve their problem. And sometimes, 80% of the times, the problem solving will lead you to actually recommending retail. And then you're going to establish yourself as a specialist, and it's not going to be from the angle when you just push stuff to your clients. You're trying to sell and make sales and giving them something what they don't need, because that's not what we are teaching. What we are teaching is basically figure it out with very, very good questions. What is the problem? And then based on what they say, you give them the solution. This is what we teach. So not hardcore selling, because that doesn't work. You want to feel good when you actually ask the right questions and you solve your client's problem. Let's move on to the next one. How many times this happens, isn't it? We judge people purely by the way they look, the clothes they wear, the car they drive, or the stories what they are saying to us. I wanted to put here, like all of us know about the movie, The Pretty Woman. Just remember, like she had the cash, she had the car, she didn't have the look. So she went to an expensive shop, and they kept, ignoring her and treating her really badly because, limiting beliefs and, the judgment and everything else. Until she found a shop where, they treated her respectfully. She bought everything, they cashed out on it, and everyone was happy. She was happy, obviously the shop assistant was happy. And next time when she went back to the other shop, she said, big mistake, huge. Because this is a really, really big learning point. You cannot judge. Each of our clients deserve exactly the same service. It doesn't really matter what you think. You don't know. It's based on your limiting beliefs, your values, your perspective. You are not respectful towards that client, and we are here to make them happy, to serve them the best way we can. And the best way we can, ask questions and give their honest answer and solution, and then they can decide if they can take on it or if they see the value in it. But just remember, it is like you cannot really make a decision or differentiate between clients because you think Mary is worth it and Katie is not. So you need to always think about to give the same service each of the time, each of your clients. The next one is, which is really, really important. It's why online and supermarkets are not your competition, even if they stock the same products. So many times I hear, like when I do team training, like, oh, they buy it from supermarket. Yes, but what they are buying, like they have no idea. Without you educating them, they just headless chooks, they buy what they think is right for them based on the education what they get through the TV or any kind of big advertisements, and they being educated by giant companies whose objective is very, very different from you. They really just want to make money. And we all know, cheap products are nasty products. But if you don't educate your client, where else she would know or he would know what they should or supposed to use? And when it comes to, like sometimes we have clients, and I explain this in our course, they sometimes comes with very confidently saying to us, I actually use a professional product. But, the question is, if that product would work, then you wouldn't have the problem what you have right now. So who recommended this product for you? When they recommended it? And normally what happens, like, oh, 2 years ago, my other hairdresser, and they just keep buying it online. And this is when it comes to education, to educate your clients, it's actually not that simple that I give you a shampoo, conditioner, serum, a moisturizer today, and next time and for the next 2 or 3 years, you're going to do the same thing, because the purpose of the product is to fix the problem. And if the product is good, probably next time when you come or 2 times later, I need to move you to another product or to another level or to a maintenance product. And this is what I teach. It's so easy because it's basically not selling, it's educating. And then they be like, oh, I never thought of that. And this is when you can move away from the competition, from the online and supermarket as a competition. Like, they are not analyzing, they are not explaining. Your client going to buy, say, a shampoo which is full of protein, and then they will complain to you why is their hair breaking, although they are purchasing protein shampoo. And this is when you can shine and you can explain, all the knowledge what you have about when the hair gets over proteinated by a shampoo. So this is when it's really, really important for you. They are not your competition, but because you don't give them the proper service, your clients have no choice. They're just being programmed by all these big companies, and they're saying the same thing again and again. They go for food shopping and they said, oh, that brand, yeah, I heard in the TV that will be good for my skin. And we all know it's not true. So I just wanted to give you some very quick statistics about this. And I actually did put here, on the bottom, you can find the statistics. So this is not something what I come up with. Yeah. So the US market size measured by revenue of the hair salons industry in 46.2 billion, and in Australia is 8.8 billion in 2022. Health and beauty industry statistics shows that offline, so in-person sales, still dominates the market at 81%. So people, they want to buy from people. It is they're going to online because, some of them, they just think it's easier. But if you don't educate them that they can waste their money to pick the wrong products, then, who is going to do that? So they actually prefer offline in-person sales. And women both in the US and Australia spends approximately $300 per month on beauty products. So this is something what you need to keep in mind, just because you are shy or you don't know how to speak or how to problem solve for your clients are actually missing out of it, basically. All right, let's move on to the next one. And this is how consultation is the key. And I a little bit went into this and I explained to you, it is actually your 5 minutes investment into your clients. So you build loyalty, you build trust, and your client's going to see the value in it. So when it comes to consultation, don't skip it. I teach you how to do it. Don't skip it because it's 5 minutes investment, and in 5 minutes you will know what your client's going to have, what kind of products they are using, what you need to change, what you need to offer for them, and everything, even that far as booking the next appointment, having a plan for next time is going to be sorted. It's only 5 minutes and it's only 3 questions you need to ask. Then you need to learn to become interested instead of interesting. We really, really know, and it's especially for hairdressers, beauticians sometimes, but hairdressers, we know we do chit-chat a lot. Chatting about everything, but asking the right questions and problem solving to our clients. So when you are interested, you're going to use purposefully put together questions to find out what is the challenge and to solve the problem for that client. When you want to be interesting, you're talking about traveling, boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, whatever, new diet, whatever it is. Does it serve your clients? It doesn't. When it comes to consultation, or when it comes to a service, everyone must follow the 30-70 rules. So 30% is basically your time to diagnose, to give your advice, and the other 70% is basically your client's time, and that you can the client can decide what they want to do. If they want to empty their cup because they want to chat to you about their relationship, their husbands or whatever, then may as well. But in the beginning, the 30% is basically needs to be spent on just to talk about their issues, hair, skin, solving the problem, focusing on what they're saying, and based on that, recommending the right solutions. All right, let's move on. The last one, what I wanted to discuss, this is the 3R, and why the 3R is so important. You always need to remember, you need to recommend, you need to focus on retail, and you want to rebook your clients. Rebooking is so important because it is actually shows loyalty, and also you can have, you can see your appointment book, you don't need to freak out because, people are calling in the last minute or whatever. It's actually all pre-planned. So recommending, which is all comes back to consultation, listening, being interested instead of being interesting, listening, asking the questions, come up with solution, and then retail is part of the solution, and then to rebook. So you always want to have a plan for your clients. You want to educate your clients, like when they really sure to think to come back for the next service, because they don't know. Like I'm a hairdresser with my beautician, I don't know when is my next peel is due, or I don't know if after the peel, if I need to do a different service in 2 weeks time or 4 weeks time. You need to educate me so I can make a decision if I want to take on that offer or not. But without that, I don't know. It's not my trade, and if you don't tell me, then how would I know? So just think about that. What I wanted to show you next, these are some more results, yeah? So and this is why I said, just hang around because we have some more results. And basically these results are, again, speak for themselves, and, they are some results for retail. They are actually saying some results or giving some feedback about people when they signed up for our programs. And basically, I just wanted to share with you, if you really work on your business, you can actually increase your yearly profit tremendously. Like this is something which real life, I can prove it. These are all our clients who went through, different programs, some of them retail, some of them they are one-on-one coaching programs, but it is worth it, So these are the results what you can read for yourself. So next what I wanted to show you, I wanted to do the number crunching based on one of the testimonials or results what you just saw before. So basically what it was, we had a starting point, 33 clients, 13 units of retail. So the unit price of the retail in average is $30. The profit margin is $15. So what you going to use to calculate, because you only want to calculate your profit, so 13 times $15 is $195 profit. And this salon is closed for 4 weeks. Or, team members, they have 4 weeks holidays. So basically you are just calculating with 48 weeks. And based on the 13 products and the $15 profit, they make in 48 weeks, which is a year, $9,360 profit. So after the retail challenge, what they did, they looked after almost the same clients, 6 more clients, 39 clients, but look at the retail units, is 43 units of retail sold. So if you do the calculation based on the same unit price and based on the same profit margin, it's basically weekly $645 profit. In 48 weeks, it's $30,960 profit. And just less client, sorry, in this case, just a tiny bit more client, much more retail product. And then basically what it is, it's if you have a look, it's $21,600 more profit than before. So if you think about for your business, what would $21,600 extra money would give you? What would that give to your family? And what would you do with that money? And this is something which is basically you can learn less than 6 weeks. So this is why the math is very, very important. All right, let's move on. So if you want to know a little bit more about our courses, just stay with me. Otherwise, like if you are not interested, absolutely fine. And thank you very much for investing your time into this webinar. But for those who actually want to know a little bit more, this is a little bit more information. And we actually did put a link below in our below the video. So you can click on the link if you want to purchase, and you're never going to look back. It is actually an amazing offer. We are very, very happy the results what these offers are, these courses are providing. So each of the courses, it's going to be actually 3 courses, but you can just decide to purchase the retail course because that would give you the results what I mentioned to you right in the beginning and just before now. So you're going to get 3 virtual coaching sessions for you to keep, and you can rewatch it anytime, and also you can use it to train your team anytime. We have ongoing weekly live Q&A sessions each Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Sydney time, which is really good for you guys in America too. It's your evening. So you can ask any questions you might have. This is an open forum. Then we providing for you lots of templates for you, what you can customize for your business. And also we give you PDF documents, scripts, so you know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. Also, these courses are going to give you motivation and inspiration, and it's going to motivate and inspire your team too. It's going to give you team training and motivational ideas, implementation checklist, and also access to recordings on the Q&A for you to access it anytime. So that means once you sign up for this, you're going to have a whole library of Q&As, and all questions are relating to retail consultation and rebooking. So it's a wealth of knowledge what you're going to get. And also what you're going to get ongoing community support. So this program is for you if you really want to shut the front door on your itty-bitty shitty committee who always saying what it can be done. And if you want to stop judging what your client can or can't pay for. If you want to become a specialist that your clients will trust and value. If you no longer want to fear the word no. And if you want to stop wasting your energy worrying about what other retailers are selling, you are not selling, you are actually offering solutions. Or if you want to increase your cash flow because you are good at what you do. And if you want to discover what to say when someone says no, so that you can overcome objections with comfort and ease. We teach you objection handling. It's so easy. It's really, really easy. You fear of no and objections because you don't know what to say. It comes out of blue and you just basically, you froze in time because you don't know what to say. So in this first 3 weeks, you can increase your sales by over 322%, just like Michelle. I did show you her results right in the beginning. So the only thing what you need to do, you need to click the link below if you want to take on this offer. So what's next? You really need to invest in becoming a retail specialist. And it's very easy. We made it extremely, extremely affordable. Like this is basically, you know, like you can make the investment in one client. You can earn the money in one client to purchase this course. And then once you click the link below, you're going to have two choices. One, you can only buy the retail course when you're going to have the 3 sessions and everything else what I explained to you just before. Or we give you a very, very, really no-brainer upgrade options when you actually can buy bundle, which is going to be retail, consultation, and rebooking. And this is when you're going to get 3 times 3 sessions. So the choice is yours. Have a look, you know, you won't be disappointed. And the results are speaking for themselves. You know, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a hairdresser. I just sold my hair salon actually, you know, this year in April, and I made 500% profit on it. I actually systematically removed myself from the salon. I train my team, you know, I can really speak very highly about them, you know, because they were really bad about retail. But once I taught them my method, they become so confident and they just loved the fact that they could problem solve. My salon used to have 68% of our clientele, they walked out with retail, and my one wasn't really that great, I must say. I'm actually coaching salon owners who have 100% or 90% retails. So, you know, it's wherever you start, wherever you are right now, you can get better and you can feel good about solving problems for your clients without, giving them stuff what they don't need. In this course, I really go into details, into all the objections, what to say, how to say it. It's really, really detailed and it's very easy and fun. So click the link below, and I'm really hoping I will see you in our live Q&A on Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Sydney time. Bye for now. Bye.